Hello viewer, thank you for creating time. As always, I am your host, Chef Juma. Today is not all about cooking on this episode, and I want to elaborate something very crucial because there's a lot of sentiments, both as a mess and also your thoughts through this channel, and I want to say it's my humble time to be able to have this conversation with you, for you to be able to understand exactly the core of this channel. So feel welcome, and for our first time viewers, I welcome you and feel free. This is your channel as well, because without your support, I don't think I'll be able to move an inch or make any adjustment which is needed for this to be able to feel. So feel welcome, keep subscribing, share, like. Your thoughts are very much important because they make me adjust in ways that are needed as well. So who am I? This is Chef Juma, and I am so passionate about culinary art, and I'm experienced enough, and I love food, and I provide the services concerning food, and I am known for turning simple ingredients into memorable flavors and dishes. This is because I have a strong background in Kenyan and international cuisines, and I specialize in creating delicious and well-presented meals and foods, as you may call it. I love food deeply in my heart, and whatever that I find my hands to do, or whatever I lay my hands, I do it with all my might, and I really love it. So that is the most important factor that makes me do or provide the service I go service to anybody else, because if you don't admire what you do to somebody, then I don't see any reason why you are doing it, or I don't see somebody is going to be satisfied for the service that you deliver or you are giving to them. So over the time, I've brought families together through food, as we all know, because the core of food is to bring people together. So when people are coming together, that's where you also create memories. That's where you also connect with people. That's where you also get more ideas. So through food, this is one of the ways I've been able to bring people together, and over the time, the families, so it is very much important. And friends, guests, and on this case, the friends and guests, I mean the people who have tried my services so far, so they know who Chef Juma is and what I'm capable of doing. So if you want somebody who may cater for you, and you want your function to go smooth and nicely organized, this is what I'm solving. So feel free to interact with me, and I think at the end of this video, now you'll be able to understand why is it important for this conversation between me and you viewer. Over the years, I've built a good relationship for consistency and creating a professionalism, qualities that have made me be trusted choice of many, and not only in private cooking but also in different areas or arenas, because the services that I provide is not only private cooking, but I do corporate service as well, both functions. Maybe if you have your birthday back at home, you have your wedding back at home, you have your parties back at home, outdoor functions, and I really understand and know that, and I believe that you exactly know what I understand, what I mean by outdoor functions, family gatherings. You are going to meet as a Jama, you are going to meet as a family to get together. This is now where Chef Juma comes in. Your funeral memorials services back at home. I'm doing all matters concerning food, and not only that, if you want a good arrangement, you will need somebody who can design for you a menu, somebody who can design for you the seating arrangement. You want your house to be nicely, you want your kitchen to be well presentable. You know, when it comes to presentability, people think that it's only these hospitality areas or in the hotels that provide these kind of services. It is good and also important for you and in your kitchen to look presentable and professional. So this is where Chef Juma comes in. Just give me a call, just interact with me, send me your thoughts. You want to adjust in one area or the other, and this is why I'm having this conversation. So whether preparing intimate meals for a smaller group, for your family, and for your family gathering, I always ensure that the service that I provide is up to standard, because I do it with all the passion. I do it with all my mind, my heart, my might, because getting to interact with people. So I ensure always that you are happy, because when I give you a service, when I provide a service to you and you are not happy, of course you'll not be able to even to have or hear the name Chef Juma. But trust me, ask those people and ask them about who is Chef Juma. They will tell you that boy is massive. That boy is something else when it comes to the kitchen or when it comes to cooking. So I handle my services with a lot of care, hygiene, and exceptional attention to detail. This is to ensure that you are happy and you are satisfied, because the most important thing, what good I give you a service, and when you are not satisfied and you think that that service is not up to standard, then I'm also losing at my point, or at the on the other hand, because you'll not be able even to refer somebody to try the services given by Chef Juma. So my cooking blends well both traditionally and locally, both traditionally and internationally, because I use the most modern or advanced techniques and the technology, which creates meals that are both comforting and also unforgettable. When you come back, when you refer somebody, then that's how we grow together. That's how we support one another. That's how we ensure that maybe you are not happy in a certain area, or you are not satisfied with something else. But when you give that feedback, when you come back and refer somebody else to get a service from somewhere, it's a good indication that you are happy. And this is what I'm doing. I am solving to ensure that first and foremost I am happy, and I also admire what I do. Sometimes I even cook, and until I sat down, when I see the sounds of the fork of the people, the customers are now not talking. I've experienced this. When something is good, especially when food is good, no one is complaining, no one is talking, no one is singing. It's total silent. Yeah. So that's what makes me happy and give me that urge to wake up again and face another challenge. So beyond this culinary, I share my culinary knowledge through engaging online with my audience and cooking tutorials on my YouTube channel. This is YouTube channel. If you don't know, this is Chef Juma, and in all the social media platforms. I'm on TikTok as well. You'll find me by the name Chef Juma, and you'll be able to see the logo of fork and knife as the brand of my as my brand. So and we'll be able to interact in case maybe I'm going to give my number at the end of this conversation, so that when you have any question, we can tackle it together. This is the reason why I'm giving these skills or knowledge, is to ensure that not only me, but we grow together. Somebody watching these videos, somebody who is able to make it to practice, know exactly what it entails about food, the quality, in terms of the capacity, in terms of how you can manage your staffing back at home, in wherever sector. It makes me happy to see that somebody out there know how to tackle something, and that's the most important thing. That's why I am doing this, to ensure that you as a viewer, you as a client, you have a step, you make a step, you have something to account that I learned this from so and so. Not only me, but in all other areas, in different sectors, you grab something, and this is why I'm also sharing these details with you. I'm not only in food for the sake of it, but I love what I'm doing. That is the most important thing. That's the first thing first. I get satisfied, and I do it with a lot of passion, and I'm committed to ensure that you get the quality of service that you need or you tend to have. And when you come back or give a referral, it's a testimony that you are happy in the first place. And this is how we can build that relationship together, or how we can grow together. So feel free to interact with me in my all social media platform. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Both the company name or my brand name, Chef Juma. You see my logo and the cutlery. This is a fork and knife. You see it as a symbol of my brand, Chef Juma. So feel free to interact with me in case you want to go further in personal. You can give me a call through my number 0728 815 051. I'll repeat again, 0728 815 051. So viewer, thank you for creating time. I know people might have different perspectives and views, but on this video, and especially this special moment, to having time to engage together one-on-one, I think that is the most important thing, to ensure that you are up to date and you exactly know why Chef Juma is here. So welcome, and welcome. Keep watching, send me your thoughts, and also share these videos and go through them one by one. I would urge that, I think up to now I have 44 videos, almost close to 45 videos. So just pick one, randomly, and see what you can grab from there. So it's also one of the testimonies that, what do I do? In terms of all these services that I've explained here. You can pick one of them and see exactly my journey, and we'll grow together. Send me your thoughts to know that you are following, and at the end of it all, I feel happy to sending your thoughts and also sharing this video with one person, and another person share it with another person, and that's how we grow together to ensure that we are all one family. Feel welcome. Until next time, I am your host, Chef Juma, and God bless you. Bye bye for now.